You're about to see something that would have sounded impossible 2 years ago. The best AI you can use this week might be free, open source, and running on a machine you already own. Not because the big companies stopped innovating. They didn't. But because open source AI quietly learned how to move faster, get smarter, and spread improvements like wildfire, while paid models got trapped behind paywalls, policies, and product roadmaps. And if you understand why this is happening, you'll know exactly which tools to use, what skills to learn, and how to avoid getting locked into the wrong ecosystem. By the end of this video, you'll understand 3 things. 1. What actually changed in 2026 that made open source models feel unfairly good. 2. What it means for you, your job, your costs, and your privacy. 3. And a simple playbook to stay ahead whether you're a student, creator, or business owner. Let's start with the real shift. Section 1. Why open source surged in 2026. For most people, open source AI used to mean 2 things. It was cheaper. And it was harder to use. In 2026, that second part collapsed. Here are the 4 forces that made open source AI start beating paid models in real-world use. Force number 1, the model quality gap shrank faster than anyone expected. A paid model used to be clearly better at everything: writing, coding, reasoning, images, and following instructions. Now the gap is narrower, and in some tasks, especially coding, structured writing, and local knowledge-based work, open source can feel better because you can tune it, choose the system prompts, and remove the guardrails that make paid models safe but less helpful. And this isn't magic. It's iteration. Open source teams can take a strong base model, run targeted training on the exact tasks people care about, like code completion, bug fixing, agent tool use, or long document summarization, and ship improvements immediately. Paid models often improve too, but you only get the upgrade when the company decides to roll it out, and you accept whatever new restrictions come with it. Force number 2, fine-tuning became normal. In 2024, fine-tuning sounded like a research lab thing. In 2026, it's a button. People now fine-tune models for their company's tone of voice, their support ticket style, their legal templates, their code base, their internal wiki, even their personal writing habits. When you do that, you stop asking which model is best. You start asking which model is best for me? That's a question open source is built to answer. Force number 3, the tooling matured. Open source used to be a maze of GitHub repos and broken dependencies. Now you have simple, polished ways to run models locally or on your own server. If you've heard names like Llama, LM Studio, VLLM, or Text Generation Web UI, that's the point. They turned download a model and pray into click, run, and chat. And once the tooling got easy, the open source advantage kicked in: choice. You can choose a small, fast model for a laptop. You can choose a bigger, more accurate one for a workstation. You can pick a model specialized for coding, or one optimized for long context. Paid platforms mostly give you 1 or 2 options and tell you that's enough. Force number 4, cost and control finally mattered to normal people. Here's the truth: most people don't need the absolute best AI on earth. They need something that's reliable, private, affordable, and consistent.